What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another Dragon Blaze video. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope so much hope that everybody's doing very well. And I hope you came here today because we're going to accomplish our Dragon Blaze streams together. We're going to change it up a little bit to try to conquer whatever Dragon Blaze throws at us. And that's why we're here for. That's what we're doing a whole bunch, and we're trying to accomplish many goals here. So thank you for coming by the channel. And today's video is, I'm guessing we are now in the 9th anniversary of Dragon Blaze because we have lots of content representing that. Play the 10-man arena event. PvP lovers, this is where you shine, so make sure you are jumping onto that. I am as well. Caledon Hunt event, we're in the second week. I'm waiting on charging a little bit more. I'll be doing this before it goes away. Your Zodiac event, make sure you're partaking into this, completing all of your festivals and all that good stuff like that so you can get rewards. Encourage events here, make sure you're encouraging your heroes. Doesn't take long, choose anyone you want. It's very helpful. Caledon Hunt, you get a lot of good stuff from this. When you go to your Caledon, it's a little blue one that comes up. There should be a fourth one there. Make sure you are doing that one. It is very useful. Login events done. You have your Adventure Sanctuary. I may do more of this. I'm not too sure. But your puzzle event, guys, this one is super, super, super good. You get just enormous amounts of resources for doing this event. By far one of the best events in the game. Make sure you're not missing that. Make sure you're playing because you're going to get a lot of stuff from this puzzle event. It is by far so amazing. And then last but not least, we have the collection letter event, which you can get obviously from your investigations from Calarina and your challenger dungeon. And you also get a good ring here, the rose ring, which I'm not sure what it does. I'll have to try to get some information and find out what it does. But you get the ring, you get origin crystals, fragmented memories, rubies, water essences, light essences, star essences, magnifying glasses, ion potions, God's memories, transcendent essences, and then both of the souls. So you're gonna get a lot from this. Definitely worth getting, because this is a part of celebration for the 9th anniversary, I'm guessing, or something like that. I thought it was the 20th, but it says the 9th. I'll have to try to get some more information about the ring, but lots of good stuff when it comes to that. And also, we have the patch notes here, which obviously that's for today, because today's the 30th. So we have the Eldoran Caller event, which that's going to be coming out basically very soon. It's going to come out next month. So be sure to look out for that. That is all about fighting him in the mining, so you can get his weapons, his hero cards, etc. Lots of great stuff coming from that. Yep, we're in the 9th anniversary. The puzzle event's here. The mission exploration event, that's coming next month. As you see all the dates and stuff here. The collection letter event, that's already here. The smash, the sphere, that should be next month as well, as you see right here. So we're going to see what that is. Special attendance, that's coming as well. Treasure hunt, that's coming as well. And then we have the secret shop, the first purchase ruby reset, and 9th anniversary reset. I mean, not reset, but package. So all that stuff is coming in the next coming days. We're going to try to cover as much as that as possible because there's just so much great stuff coming right now. I'm going to collect more of this because I didn't do that before. We're going to save those for later, and we're going to go and do some of the collections and see if we can get a couple of things. But this video is more like an information video, and also, is it worth missing days on Dragon Blaze? Like, is it worth missing too many days in Dragon Blaze? And we're going to talk about that for a second because this is a good example. Oh yeah, you can also get these multiple times too as well. Like you see, like the little number at the very end. That's how many times you can collect when you get the appropriate letter. So that's pretty awesome. So you'll fly through this event, and it's not, it won't last that long. You'll definitely get everything once you're done. But basically, is it worth missing so many days in Dragon Blaze? Well, no, it's not, because as you see all the cool events we have here, you're missing out on tons of good events, tons of resources. You're also missing out on your daily stuff. Like, you're gonna miss out on your laboratory, you're gonna miss out on your countdown, your RAS, your daily exploration, which is so crucial, your attack and odyssey team, your mining, your hero gallery, your library of fate, your tower of phantom, but that stuff will stay around. If you don't complete it quickly and get ready for the next go around, you basically missed a lot of resources already, and that's something you don't want to do. All kinds of events and stuff that's going on right now in Dragon Blaze, you definitely don't want to miss out, period. You always want to be able to maintain the amount of what you're doing in this game, especially when it comes to mining. Like, if you're missing so many days and you've already mined, when you come back, you could have been mining and got other mines ready to go from all your heroes and stuff like that. Instead, you missed too many days. Also, it's very crucial when it comes to your Odyssey attacking team too, because every day you get to do a dungeon, and also at the bottom down here, you get resources. But that's not the most critical thing. The most critical thing is you're not going to be able to get to the 6th and 7th dungeon, which can get you red gear and ultimate gear. So it's very critical that you don't miss days, because if you miss one day, you can still make it to the 6th dungeon, but not the 7th dungeon. You miss 2 days, you won't ever get to the 6th or the 7th. So you literally just missed out. Especially for your daily exploration, if you're missing days, you're not going to get whatever is displayed here, which could be critical, especially like missing Friday or Saturday or Sunday. Missing those 3 days are extremely crucial for like your main stuff that you're going to use throughout your characters. Any kind of events going on, you could have got tons of resources, but you've already missed out. So you definitely don't want to miss out playing the game so much. Like, you can miss a day and be fine, but 2 or 3 days or 4 days, it can be very critical. It can be very critical because you're missing out on lots of free resources and stuff like that, and keeping up with Katarina stuff. Like, there's so much stuff you can get behind if you simply just miss 2 or 3 days. You missed up on a ton of resources, which you never want to do. You always want to go on and be able to play, and if you have a life, great. You play a bunch of other games, great, but try to at least play like 6 days a week, at least. So you're getting all your rubies. It also affects your ranking each week on everything that you've participated in. It affects your ruby generation. It affects a lot of things if you're missing out on too many days. So, it's critical that you don't miss out on too many. You keep progressing in the stories. I can carry in a story, a couple of days later, I could have had this. She could have been there, but I missed out on these days. I missed out on so many rubies. I missed out on the free stuff that I could have gotten. Like, there's just tons of things that you can miss out on, and certain events are phenomenal. Like the Adventure Sanctuary, I may do it a couple more times, maybe like 2 or 3 more times, and that's it. This one was just too slow. We've had other events kind of similar to this where they're really quick and fast to get it done when we earn medals. This one was just too slow. And I'm probably do it a couple more times, because Star Instances is what I really need the most of, because so I can start restoring memories for the new girl. But yeah, that's just a couple things. Your Zodiac missions, if you're missing days, you can miss out on those. If jackpot events here, you miss out in a couple days, that's very critical, because jackpot gives you tons of good resources. If you miss out on the Starflower Festival, this one passed. The past one we had wasn't really the greatest. Many previous ones were a lot better, but still, if you miss out on a couple days, you literally just missed out on a ton of resources from Starflower because you weren't able to obtain the flowers that you needed. So that's another thing right there, missing out on days. Your Star Pass, if you miss out on too many days here, you won't be able to fulfill your Star Pass, because you're going to have to play a lot more aggressively just to catch up, when you could have just played it, a more relaxing state. The new character, you're going to miss his pass too, because you're not coming on and playing and doing your daily goals, at least, because your weekly goals you will meet at a certain point. And there's just a ton of things I can go on and mention about why it's critically important to not miss too many days of Dragon Blaze. And that's if you care. If you don't care, then it doesn't matter. But for the ones who wants to play, who's new, who's struggling, even returning players, even veteran players, don't want to miss too many days, because their rankings can get taken away from them, depending on what their high ranking is and whatever event they're trying to overcome from everybody else. So it just really depends. But that's all I wanted to talk about, because the 9th anniversary is here. There's tons of new stuff coming up. We're on patch, all of that in the upcoming weeks as more stuff come out, and I try to give for more information as well. But definitely get on and play. Don't miss out. There's tons of events here that are phenomenal. Like I just said, great resources and many more to come. The shop's coming. We have all kind of cool things that are coming. If you definitely didn't get on and get your free 9th anniversary, definitely get that. I've already gotten mine. And there's just tons of stuff coming to the game, guys. So definitely just stay tuned. But as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe if you already haven't. If you do, great. If you don't, doesn't matter. I'm just here for the love of the game, and I appreciate you guys checking out my content and appreciating it. And until next time, guys, I will see you for the next one.